What's up, guys? Nick Rapazzi here, and welcome to the Paradise C6 YouTube channel. Today we're going to be working on the Bronco. It's been needing a starter for, I don't know, the past couple months. It just started going out, let's say like 2-3 months ago. It would be hard to start, have to beat shit out of a starter and get a start. But since we're going to be taking this off-road on Monday, I want to get the starter installed, which we have right here. Picked this up off of Amazon. It was like 50 bucks. There was no ratings on it, but it's the exact same part number as the one that I would have got at the parts store. The one at the parts store was like 115, and this was like $59.99 shipped to the house. So we're gonna try that out. And then the sound system in the Bronco actually sucks ass right now. So we picked up this Pioneer. It was like $110. It came with new Pioneer speakers, and the reason why I want to put this in is there's no like auxiliary hookup on this one, so it's just a CD player and a AM FM. So we're gonna get that radio installed, clean out everything that's in here, because a lot of the stuff's from when I was doing the body work and everything on this. So we're gonna get this ready so we can take this off road, and then I'm gonna film all that. So basically we're gonna be going back out there and just cutting down trees as we go and just making trails as we go. So hopefully some people actually come and help out too, so this way we can get a bunch of trucks out there and Jeeps or whatever you guys got, ATVs, anything, just to clear paths and make it something fun back there. So I'm gonna get this all prepped up, set up, and then we'll check in as we start getting the starter in. Super simple. You can actually see the starter on the side, which is right here. So it's right there just chilling. I did have the truck started and running because the battery's dead on this thing, but it's just 2 bolts and a couple wires, and we should be good to go. So let me get set up, put you guys down, and we'll get this thing going. All right, guys, so quick update on the starter. So this housing was slightly too big to fit in the hole right here, and as you see, when I was tightening it down to see if I can get it to fit in, it cracked off. And all I did was I took the back half of the starter, so the guts of it actually, and I put it on the OEM housing, so everything fit up perfect. Everything's where it's supposed to be, hooked up right. So hopefully everything works right and we can get this slapped in and be done with this and then move on to the radio. So let's get this in with the housing that actually fits and see if it works. All right, guys, so everything went smooth. It went in, all the things are plugged in, it's bolted up. Let's see if this thing will actually fire up. Fingers crossed. I didn't break anything when I switched everything over. Hopefully the battery's charged too, because this thing was completely dead when we had to jump start it. Got battery power? No battery power. Oh, I know exactly why we don't have battery power. This right here ain't connected. All right, take two. Now battery power? None. All right, so let me get some jumper cables on this and see if we can get this thing to fire up. All right, take two. We got jumper cables on, showing about 12 volts. See if this thing will fire. Boom. Thank God that shit works. But so off camera, I might time lapse it. I'm gonna clean all this stuff out, get this all cleaned up so we're ready for Monday. Glad the starter's working and everything worked out with that. Sucks I broke the housing, but we got the right housing on and everything worked. So let me get this cleaned up, and then we'll get the radio installed, and then we're ready to go do some off-road and cut some trees down on Monday. So super excited. Alright guys, so I'm hoping with these both being Pioneers that they're going to use the same exact plugs. Most of them actually do. So we're going to have to get this pried out. I tried using these quick disconnect things that came with the old one to get it out, but it doesn't seem to be moving. So we're just going to pry this bitch out because I really don't care about this head unit. It's way too old and kind of useless. So let's see if this thing comes out. Kind of smart with keeping their plugs the same, but it's a slight difference. I don't know if you notice, but see how this side the bigger two ends are on the left, and then on this one the bigger two ends are on the right here. So it's the same exact plug, everything, it's just they switched all the wires around backwards. So I'm gonna have to rewire everything. So I'm not gonna do it on camera. This is super simple. Almost every head unit is exactly the same. Whoever installed this was pretty smart to get the wiring harness adapters, and it makes it super simple. So with the wiring harness adapters, it's all color coded. So if you just look at the colors on this compared to the colors on the adapters, they're all the same. So you just go color to color, match it up and plug it in, you're good to go. So the other head unit worked perfectly fine with all the functions and saved everything. So it was wired correctly. So I'm gonna cut these wires and splice everything back in and put it back together. So I'll check in with you guys when that's all done, because I don't want to bore you with that, and we'll get this thing and test it out. And hopefully we can get the speakers that came in with it too, because the speakers in this are probably stock and they're blown. So we'll get these in the door and then the other ones in the back. All right guys, so everything's in. It is getting a little bit late and the speakers are just gonna have to wait. The ones that are in there, they're decent, they are blown, but it is what it is. At least we can Bluetooth audio and don't have to just have AM, FM. So it'll be cool for Monday when we're trolling around, be able to listen to whatever we want. I'm gonna film pretty much the whole thing of us going out there, cutting down trees, clearing paths, and making everything go. See how this thing does. It does need gears really bad, but I'm sure 4-wheel low will make up for that. The gears that we are gonna be going with are 456s. It's a happy medium between either 410s with 410s really wouldn't work with 37s, and me wanting to go to 40s, and you have to do quite a bit of modification to go 488s. So the 456s will be perfect for what I need and what this I just wanted to get a little bit better gas mileage and not shift up and down on the highway when it's trying to go into overdrive. So I'm super excited everything's working. Hopefully this thing will charge up the battery. If not, this weekend I'll go buy a new battery and throw it in and be good to go on that. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys are ready for Monday when we take the Bronco out into the woods. and hope you guys are having a good week too. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.